Hi, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. Well, today I have Kyrstin Troxel on here, and we're going to talk about Carolina Studios. It's a unique bus, dealing with making music. Kyrstin, welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Hello.
So tell us about Carolina Studios.
We are a music education nonprofit that teaches kids how to write, record, and produce music. And we have a mobile recording studio that we take around to schools, summer camps, community events, stuff like that. And we'll teach them how to write a short song.
So you allow the students to come aboard the bus and you teach them how to create their own music.
Yeah. So we have about 7 computer stations and then a microphone booth. So we'll teach them how to use the program Logic Pro X. And that program has recorded instruments and songs that you can put together and make a song. And then we'll teach them how to write lyrics over top of their beat and then record their voice over top of that.
You said about going into the schools. What is your distance? How far do you all go out?
Yeah, we work with Charleston County mostly, but we've just gotten into Somerville and North Charleston, so starting to spread out in the Lowcountry.
Okay, so say for instance, I'm a student and I board the bus. What is the first thing I'm going to do?
Yeah, so we're going to bring you over to a computer station and teach you how to use the recording software first. And we'll teach you how to put different instruments together, make sure they all match, and teach you how to make a beat first. That's kind of the first step. Then after you get the beat where you want it, we'll teach you how to write lyrics to that.
Okay, so this is ongoing all year long?
Mm-hmm. So we'll work with schools and after-school programs the fall and the spring, and then we'll go out to summer camps during the summer.
So how many students are you hoping to teach this year?
Well, during the summer, we've gotten through about 500 students just in our camps. During the school year, we usually have around 10 schools per semester. So looking at 20 schools, between 7 and 14 students each session. So looking at a good bit more than 500 this year.
Wow. Tell me something. What motivated you all to start this music bus?
Yeah, so Mark Bryan of Hootie and the Blowfish, he partnered with this company early on in the 2000s, and they started in community centers, but in the 2010s, they decided they wanted to go mobile directly into the schools. So they got the bus, converted it into a recording studio, and started expanding the program. We go into a lot of impoverished and underserved areas, making sure that kids get all the opportunities they can.
And let me ask you this. What kind of music normally do the kids want to make?
We get through a lot of hip hop, R&B mostly, but we work with all kinds of different people. So I've kind of heard every genre of music out there.
When the disc is made, are they able to keep the disc?
Yeah, so after they finish recording all their vocals and lyrics and their beat, we'll put it either on a CD or an MP3 for them to take home. Then they can share it with their families and friends, and it's theirs at that point.
What can the community do to get involved to help you further this music bus?
Yeah, so we do work a lot on donations and grants. So we have some donation opportunities on our website. If you would like to sponsor one of our programs, then that helps us reach out to more schools. We work with a lot of Title I programs, so that helps every child get the opportunity they need.
Okay, so and again, if a parent or a school wanted to get in contact with you all, what do they need to do?
Just email us at info@carolinastudios.net, and I'm actually in the scheduling coordinator, so you'd be working with me to make sure we get out to your school or community program and get you set up with everything.
Okay, being that school is just getting started again, now, does this become a part of the educational portion of the school, or is it a special time that needs to be set up?
We do both. So we work with a lot of the after school programs, but we're also willing to come into the school during the day. We've actually participated with schools where they'll be in a history class and they want to use their study guide to a beat to make sure they know the material for a test. So we'll come in, we'll help them work with rhyming and different beats to kind of get that memory going for their study guide, and then they'll record that and they'll be able to listen to it for their tests. So we also work with the academic programs in the school as well.
Tell me something. I bet when they see y'all pulling up, I bet the kids are excited about getting this program started, huh?
Oh yeah, very excited. It looks like a normal school bus on the outside, but when you come in, it's a completely different experience. Seeing computers and microphones in a bus is way different than they're used to, so they get very excited.
So now this is okay, so again, this is ongoing all year long and the summer.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that you all have going on right now?
We're starting most of our in-school and after-school programs in September, but then we also work with some of the community events like the Charleston Christmas Parade coming up, and we do some the Halloween festivals and stuff like that. So we also come out to events to work with the community and just show people what we do so that we can work with kids that might not necessarily be in our school programs, just kind of spread the word of what we do.
Okay, so once again, tell our viewing audience how they can reach you and what they need to do to get their students involved with Carolina Studios.
Yeah, you can go to our website, carolinastudios.net, and email us at info@carolinastudios.net, and we'll schedule a time to come out to your program.
Well, Kyrstin, we thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston today, and we're going to push and motivate this because I want to see the next hip hop artist come out of Carolina Studios.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston, Carolina Studios. They're ready to teach your child how to become the next music artist. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.